like, Thor. Mark is Thor. For anybody out there, he is the Thor off of God of War Ragnarok.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is angry and he's cool, but he's angry. Hammer time. Hammer time.
That is Pew Pew. That is Pew Pew. And he knows it.
Oh yeah, he does. Oh yeah, he does. It's nice having a brother around. It really is. It really is nice having a brother around. It's just like I'm bringing the hammer.
Especially one with 23 abs.
27, Dave Bob.
27.
Don't rip him out of 4. He's already lost 1. 27. He had 28. 27. He's like, oh, my little abs count. They probably all have names, and he shines them at night, tells them bedtime stories. He nurtures those 27 abs.
One of them has a little trophy, best ab.
No, that was the 28th one, and see, the 27th got together and kicked the 28th one out because they were jealous because it was the best ab. But now they're all equal and all beautiful abs.
Oh
Mark
my God!
Misses the 28th. That's the lore, y'all, of Mark Thor angry.
He's angry.
He's angry.
He's angry. He's so very angry.
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
Did any of y'all ever have those pants?
No.
I did.
God no.
Help me.
No, Loki, no.
In junior high, I did. I had a pair of those pants.
Oh Lord.
Please tell me they were purple lame.
I can just see Loki with his pants on.
Doing the little scoot back and forth across.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Moving the legs. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hammer time.
There are.
This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe.
Papisto's Movie Reviews. Angela Smokey. Humor and Waffles. Stick Kenobi. Eric O'Sullivan. The Wrench of Wrenches, Chris Persia. Roll Tide, Keely Chow, Roll Tide, brother. Eli. And Psychodorp 9. Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief's Week in Review. I'm your host, Stone Loki, and with me, of course, are two wonderful YouTubers, even though this one says he's not. The Rooster Dave Bob. What's up, brother?
Howdy, howdy. Just got off the phone with my grandson. He's taking a trip with his dad to watch a bunch of baseball games up in Chicago and Milwaukee.
Nice. Baseball. It's better than foosball. Foosball. That's the devil's game. Foosball. And of course, the one and only, the Queen of Avalon 19, the Lady Arwyn Avalon. Good morning.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. I'm trying to respond to everyone in chat, but I've lost my place.
Yeah, me too. I got lost.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I missed y'all, I'm sorry. Good morning. How y'all doing? Good to see
I'm not going to throw you kisses, but I'll say, hey.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, so hey, everyone. And Loki, I'm starting to get a complex because, for some reason this morning, listening to, the Eye of Sauron, I don't know. My laugh does sound kind of evil coming at it. I mean, legit. I'm like, wait, do I have an evil tinge in my laugh? Because somebody told me once that I cackled, and I got real butthurt about that because, I don't want to be a cackler. But I got over it. But now I'm like, maybe they're right. Maybe I really do cackle. I don't know. Just the whole setting there just lends it to itself, I guess. But anyway, morning, y'all. It's Friday. And right off the bat, Larry, man, so nice. You got to say his name twice. He's gifted 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. Thank you so much, Larry. Penny was gifted a membership. The Lady Arwyn Avalon was gifted a membership. Magitech Mags was gifted a membership. Inverse Opinion was gifted a membership, and Blood Guilty Gaming was gifted a membership. Thank you so very much, Larry, for those 5 Mornings of Mischief memberships. This one is just for you guys. Welcome to the Viking Horde. Skull! We need, I need something. I need something from Chris Persia. Give me just a second and let me. I appreciate that.
Oh, it won't save, son of a bitch. See, this is why I hate getting shit off the internet at the last minute. But I didn't really. There we go. Okay. So we've gotta get this. Chris Persia, I need this. We all need this in our lives. Let it load. It's going to take forever. We need Mark as Thor.
Yes.
We need Mark as Thor.
Yes.
with the 29 abs of victory, or the 28 abs.
Y'all, he is ready to, at a moment's notice, even before a moment's notice, Mark is ready to swoop in and save the day. No kidding, he is. So I completely, wholly support this in every sense of the word.
I like the red hair.
Yeah, why not? Right? Why not? I mean, I thought Thor wasn't he a redhead anyway?
He was a redhead, yes.
Okay, I didn't want to say that unless I was talking right.
You are correct. He was a redhead.
According to mythos.
Oh, I like that.
I need a clip of Arwen's laugh to scare players in our horror games.
Snorty! Oh my God! You see?
Dun dun dun.
Stop it! Y'all are gonna get me tickled.
And the 28 absolute.
Yes, and a moment of silence for the lost ab. Thank you very much. Okay, 28 absolute, y'all.
Good morning, Ironcaster. Good morning, everybody. If I didn't call you out this morning, good morning. Greetings, programs. Indeed, Daryl the Derelict and our jesters, Darth Arlena, are both here.
Arlena! I thought I felt complete. I thought the alignment shifted, and I'm like, oh,
Wonder Twins, activate.
Activate.
Oh my God, we have to do that video. We have to do the Wonder Power. They did that in Smallville, so we've got to do like a real. We'll get Arlena's face over one, and we'll get Arwen's face over the other, and they can do the Wonder Twins activate.
Oh yeah, it sounds good. And y'all, please excuse my voice. It's shot this morning. It's gone, so I don't know when they're getting it back, but it is what it is. I had a good time last night. I was up gabbing. So
Project Storytime says it's Arwen's world. We're all desperately trying to understand it.
Oh my God. I don't even understand it half the time.
Sagador 9 with $5 super chat says, for Mike, I got a new gig, factory job, probably next to a 600-degree furnace. Yeah, 10 hours a day. Showtime, 550, 1 hour commute. Yay. Thank you, brother.
Sounds like a peach of a job.
He messaged me yesterday. I was like, dude, I'm not going to be able to be at the morning show. I'm going to have to watch it after that. I'm like, dude, it's life. It's real life. Yeah. Things happen. I'm never going to be like, how dare you? Blah, 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 blah. No, I'd never do that. No, I totally get it, brother. And I appreciate, everyone that comes in here and watches the show and hangs out and gets a good laugh out of it or a good, yeah, I'm all fired up now, ready for my day. Yeah. So I appreciate that just as much as, you guys do. So thank you.
Amen.
Did you guys hear about the hut, the allegations against the hut? I told her to put it in her bonus hole.
Wait. Are we talking the
Lizzo the Skizzo?
Oh, okay. Because there's a lot of Jabba the Hutt references that have been floating around for several people. So that's why I just had to be sure because I've seen a lot.
All you had to hear was bonus hole.
Lizzo the bonus hole.
No, I didn't. What's up with the bonus hole?
Bananas. It's bananas.
So she's been accused of sexual harassment and weight shaming. Lizzo.
Weight shaming as in.
So
okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Because I've not heard this.
Yeah. So 3 of Lizzo's former dancers have come out and accused the singer of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment.
They're actually suing her, aren't they? There's a lawsuit.
Suit on Tuesday. They also alleged that she pressured them to touch a nude performer at a club and subjected the group to excruciating auditions after leveling false allegations that they were drinking on the job. They accused Lizzo of calling attention to their weight and later berating and firing one of the dancers after she recorded a meeting because of health conditions.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
The lawsuit does name Lizzo, whose real name is Melissa Vivian Jefferson, her production company, and Quigley as defendants. In addition to the accusations of a hostile work environment and harassment, the suit brings claims for religious and racial harassment, false imprisonment, interference with prospective economic advantage, and other allegations. Not every claim was brought against each defendant. But one of the allegations is that they were told to put a banana in their tailpipe. I think that's an Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I don't know that that's on many dancers' like qualifications to have to be able to do that. So I don't understand it. She just wanted them to do this for a show.
No, these were private parties and
that kind of banana in the tailpipe.
That kind of banana. Oh yeah, the Eddie Murphy kind of.
Well, it looks like he blew up the old banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah, I would not be down for no banana in my tailpipe, whether if I had to dance in a show or not. I'd be like, that's a weird choreography. Nothing's going in my tailpipe. I'm sorry. Number one, but a private show where they were told, okay.
Yeah, this was at the after party.
Now, as far as and this is a legitimate question, so nobody, start laughing at them, throw shade. Are these plus size dancers or normal size dancers? And there's a reason why I'm asking. I haven't seen them. I don't know. Has anybody seen the dancers?
Would you look at that?
No.
So, that? Do you see what that is, though? What I tell y'all a couple of months ago when I talked to the social manager for StreamYards, member messages are coming.
It's a member chat. Yes.
Member messages are coming. They cracked it. So
yes. That's
there's
fantastic.
Your membership chats.
Yay. And hey,
finally shown in StreamYards.
Oh, wow. And Mary, okay, I was thinking, when Madonna, the whole cone titties was all great. You wore the cone bras, all the dancers. I thought maybe it was something like that. They had to wear a costume with the banana stick. I don't know. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's a costume they have to wear, and they have to do it for that. But no, it's a legit banana in the tailpipe. But the reason I asked about the dancers is they talk about the weight. One, if they are plus size and Lizzo was braiding for them weight, okay, hypocrite much. But two, is there, for these particular kind of dancers, is there a weight standard? I don't know. So was she ragging on them, or were they talking about qualifications for the dancers and they took it? There's so much shit out there. You have to wait and ask questions and filter to see what is true and what isn't. Now, the banana in the tailpipe thing, I can't. No, I don't know what the hell that's about. That's nasty.
Supposedly all the sexy time stuff was, and it's not sexy time, it's bleh time.
Yeah.
After party thing in Amsterdam. I'm just like, yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
Well, I see you, Mark. I see the face. Look, it's early. I just woke up. I'm still, filtering, and then Lizzo's in my face, and it's like, oh my God, let's talk about Lizzo.
Lizzo da
Okay, are the Me Too people then supporting these dancers? That's my next question.
No, I don't think so.
Or is it like, Lizzo, our queen, is being accused? I'm pretty
sure the dancers are just normal size human beings.
Okay.
I
don't know about any of that.
No, it's like a really weird. I don't get this whole like dance troupe thing anymore. I don't know. I saw it on Star Trek the other day, and I saw that damn stupid Star Trek.
I didn't even watch
clip.
that.
No, I just saw clips.
Yeah, I saw
the Klingon boy band that were like tweaking their own nipples. You saw that?
Oh God, Loki! I'm like, could they have not been creative and gone for like some heavy masculine beat your chest Bollywood number? No, they had to try and turn them into freaking NSYNC or Backstreet Boys or whatever, and it wasn't even that good.
No, it was absolutely terrible.
The music was like I said, very generic, very insipid, very and
like the Scissoring Hens wrote it.
Yes.
Like the Scissoring Hens wrote the whole thing. Like, we can write songs, and they wrote songs.
Oh, I blasted them when I first heard about this 2 or 3 weeks ago. I blasted them on Twitter about that crap.
Yeah, none of it was tongue in cheek. It was all just like almost making fun of the characters.
Yeah,
that's how I took it. You know, you look at those songs in Buffy or in Xena, or you know, you look at those and some of those numbers had freaking heart to them. They had heart. They suited the characters. They went with the story. Those were great episodes.
And there were huge revelations, like the song with Willow and Tara, Under Your Spell. Like she figures out that she's been under the spell of Willow's, and that Willow's been erasing her memory.
God,
and it's like, oh shit. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff when Buffy says, I went to heaven, and she's sitting there, I went to heaven. And you're like, oh my God, what the fuck?
Willow hears that, and Willow's like, shit, I pulled her ass out of heaven. Yes, because remember, she had never told her that. She's like,
that's
I'm not
right.
telling her.
That
the only
was
one
the
who
big,
knew was Spike. He was the only one who knew.
Yep. There were huge revelations and wrapped up in all of that, and that was like the only. How are we gonna tell everybody that all this shit's happening? We'll do it in this crazy ass musical, and everything at heart. Even the dude that's like, I got the mustard stain out. Even that was like, holy shit, dude.
Yes.
That was better.
Exactly. And Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. I mean, come on, y'all. This stuff works because of the medium that it was made, the way the people, you know, I'll say this about Joss Whedon. He treated those songs like gold. He made them work, and they worked. And I agree, Mark, that is one of my favorite Buffy episodes. If I'm going to rewatch any Buffy episode at any given time, that's the one I usually go to. But, oh my God, the Star Trek one, I'm like, what are y'all doing? No, epic fail. Epic fail.
Good morning, Punk Waddle. Good morning, Punk Waddle. Good morning, lovely Sherry. Everybody coming in. Good morning. It's good to see you.
Hey, Sherry. So
they just screwed it up. They screwed it up, and
they have absolutely no creativity. I mean, you know, that literally is just dragging the damn bottom of the barrel when you got to come up with that halfway through the second freaking season.
You know what would have been more clever too? Speaking of the Klingons, if they had taken the Klingons and had them singing some sort of Klingon opera and had the translation across the screen, have it all in Klingon.
They've already got it written. They've already got it written. They've already got it written. Oh Deep Space Nine. It's the episode where Worf challenges Martok on the bridge of the Bird of Prey, and they do the battle song.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God.
Yes. They've already got it. They've already done it.
They don't have that kind of creativity. They don't even know what that was ever done. They haven't gone back and watched anything. All they're doing is just coming up with bullshit.
Yeah. And we even get a hint of it when Worf is in that bar, and that four-armed lady or whatever is playing the piano, and she's playing Klingon opera, and he's just like, oh, and everyone's hating it in the bar, but Worf is loving it, and he starts singing with her.
Yep.
I'm like, Klingon opera, come on, let's go there. If you're going to go there with a musical, figure out all the different kind of musical styles of all these different aliens and wherever they've been, and let's do this. But no, it was so weak and flaccid and just laid there, didn't do anything.
They don't want the Klingons to be cool. They don't want you to look at the Klingons and be like, hell yeah, warrior culture. They want you to look down on them, and yeah, it's crap. It's absolute freaking crap.
Have I ever told y'all how much I absolutely freaking hate this new Trek crap? Have I ever told you that?
I don't know. I kind of thought you loved it, Dave Bob. Are you sure you hate it? Are you thinking about the right thing? Yes.
Even Puke Hard season 3, I hated. Ugh.
No, you did. I'll give you that. And you know, I thought some of that was really good. And I thought, okay, Dave Bob, I still love you, but I know we're going to disagree. But this, I am totally on board with Dave Bob. I'm on the Dave Bob train saying this new Trek, this song shit sucks. Nope. Totally there.
This Spock thing, the entire Spock thing is wrong. What they've done to Spock.
They have totally just ruined his character. I mean, I can't even look at that particular version of Spock. It doesn't even compute. I mean, it's kind of like I'm like V'ger or whatever. That does not compute.
One of the things I loved about Spock is, yes, he is a fully fleshed out, realized character. Number one, I love that. But number two, him and Kirk and Bones were always kind of orbiting Kirk as like the left brain and the right brain.
Yeah.
There was always that what is the word? That trinity there. How they were their own characters, but they all related to each other in a very certain way, like a puzzle. You had Kirk, you had Spock, you had Bones. Put them together, boom. It was magic. You cannot get that same kind of dichotomy with Spock being a Mooney simp. You just can't. It doesn't work. The whole thing just crumbles.
And the fact that he's mooning over Chapel, which in real Trek, he didn't even meet until the episode of what are little girls made of. I mean, she wasn't on the Enterprise until that time. I don't understand.
They don't care. They don't care. They don't care about any of that. They don't care about any of that. They don't give a shit about any of that. They're just there to rewrite history and do their own thing. And that's why finally they had to admit that the entire universe is a different universe. It's not in the same timeline. It's not in the same thing. Kind of like this. God help us if this actually happened. We would all be screwed.
Yo, Chris merged us perfectly. We saw that last night and we lost our goo. Look, we got the pig, we got the gun, we got the combat boots and the fairy wings. We're all set. Let's go cause some havoc. I love that. But yeah, I just I can't. And I even had something pertinent to say, and that picture just made it fly out of my brain. So yeah, Spock sucks. This new Spock, and I don't care if it is an alternate universe. It sucks.
It sucks.
There's no semblance of him as a Vulcan really at all.
Nope.
And we all want our Vulcan. It's Spock. We love our Vulcan. We like our logic-brained.
Now he's just a dyslexic moron.
Yeah, I am not opposed to an alternate universe thing, even though by now I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the multiverses. I'm sick of everything no. Can we stop with that, please? It's been overdone. But I'm not opposed to them having taken, because I thought, okay, they can take this into a really good direction. Maybe they can discover new races, let's Star Trek in the alternate universe, fine. But they've gone too far with it. The characters no longer resemble who they once were. And that for me, was part of the fun of thinking about them being in an alternate universe. They're still going to be them. They're just going to be having new adventures starting younger and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not how it worked.
Yep, Larry, I actually have a signed copy of his book, I Am Spock.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Sorry, one of my wrenches is like, you can't type anything in the chat. So, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. YouTube's apparently some people are not able to chat, which is why people are like, "Oh my God, can you hear me? Can anybody see this?"
It does that sometimes.
Mark said no one's been timed out. No one's been timed out. Just so you know, YouTube's just having an issue right here because one of my own wrenches can't even say anything. No one's been timed out. So if you're typing something and you can't see, and it's not showing up, it's not us. It's YouTube. It's Papa YouTube. Cycle on time with $2 super chat. Loki, you think Lizzo worshiped Nurgle or Slanesh? Oh, definitely Slanesh. Definitely the demon Slanesh. It fits perfectly because of the dancing and the gluttony. And I know Nurgle's like poisonous and giant and
Nurgle
has pus buckets, but it's definitely Slanesh.
That just ugh.
Can I go pass on both
Gag,
of them?
gag reflex.
They don't sound lovely. Not at all.
No.
Ew.
Nurgle is plague. Yeah. Slanesh is. Yeah.
Pass.
One of those.
Pus buckets.
Yeah. Pus buckets. Yeah. You don't want that. The great clean one. No.
Oh Lord, Ironcaster. What? I don't know. Do I want to see the great
we're
clean
talking,
one?
We're talking Warhammer. So.
Oh, okay.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
Really?
He says Papa Nurgle isn't plague. Papa Nurgle is life. Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like we got a Cecil fan in here.
Oh my God.
Okay, I can't find a good picture, but needless to say, I'll just throw this up here real quick.
Okay, well, Psychodorth Chaos can be fun if it's contained chaos, but not with their pussy everywhere. That's not going to happen.
Slanesh is that big nasty bastard up on the right here.
Oh, I see horns. He's got horns.
Oh yeah.
Is he riding something, or is that part of his anatomy?
No, that right there is a chariot being pulled by this crazy whipping thing.
Okay, so he's
so no, he's got legs. No, he's not. He's just standing up over here.
All right. Well, yeah, he looks pretty chaotic.
Yeah,
I must say.
That's a shitty picture. Yep, that's.
He's got cloven hooves.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's kind of like a devil, but different.
He's like
they're all kind of like the
steroids.
Devil. They're all kind of like the devil. They're all different. So.
All right.
Yeah.
But he's the one without the pus, I take it.
Cloven hooves.
Yeah, he's the one without the pus. Okay. So you don't want to see the one with the pus.
No, I
He's
don't.
got like a mouth in his stomach. And, it's nasty.
No.
It's really nasty.
No.
Nurgle's nasty. I don't even like Nurgle. So.
I'll pass on Nurgle. It's too early in the morning for pus, y'all.
Thank you, Psychodorb 9.
Thank you, brother. Do you have any non-pussy chaos gods?
Yes, blood for the blood god, milk for the cornflakes. Yes.
Just saying.
Yeah, Slanesh is the god of over excess. All about extreme BDSM.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pass. I wish him luck, but pass.
I wish him luck.
But no.
Now the people on here would be like, what is he talking about?
No. I know.
It's a game.
It's a game. We're not picking out deities to worship. Trust me.
No, it's a board game. A big boy. It's big. It's a big board game. It's a board game.
It's a board game.
So. It's Slanesh. Okay. Thank you. Whoosh.
With two A's.
Got it. With two A's.
Says
Slanesh.
With two O's. So.
Warhammer. Yeah. Old world. Yeah. Gotta love the old world.
That sounds familiar. I think Robert used to play that. Warhammer really sounds. I mean, I've heard that name around this house for many times.
Chaos sucks
at
it. Orcs do it better and go faster. A bomb bad. Yeah.
See, I've got all this. I don't have any like games intact per se, but I've got all these notes that he's took from all these games. I don't know what the hell half of them are. He's got like ships, little, ship schematics of all these different, frigates and battle cruisers. And he's got all this stuff. I think some of it's Star Wars. He used to do Star Trek Online. So there may be some, pussy demons hidden in there somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what he's got, but I do recognize Warhammer. That's my point. I got to go through so much stuff.
So yeah, Lizzo's getting sued. Yay, Lizzo.
So the dancers are suing her basically for,
yeah,
whatever. Okay.
Sexual harassment,
bad working conditions, sexual harassment.
I'll see how this goes, but I have a feeling it's probably going to go away pretty quickly. They'll either settle or, Me Too will come up and support their girl.
So I've got a question for both of you guys. I don't know if Dave Bob watches this. I think you do, Arwen. I'm pretty sure you have.
Okay.
The leads for The Witcher came out and said, "Oh, guys, we had to dumb everything down. We had to dumb everything down because the audience is not smart enough to get the content that's in the books."
Yeah, I saw that, and it's the same kind of reasoning why the BBC put Amy Pond's narration on Doctor Who. It's the same kind of, we got to make sure our American audiences can understand this, so we have to put a narration. No, you don't. We've been watching Doctor Who. We know what the hell's going on. It's that same kind of principle. But now this is actually coming out and saying, we think y'all are dumbasses because you're Americans. So we have to dumb down the show for you. No, write better show.
Yeah,
if you write it well, we'll get it.
Tomek Baginski says they had to simplify the material because American audience would not grasp a higher level of nuance and complexity from the books.
Even though honestly, there's a certain percentage of the population that wouldn't, but the people that actually want to see, everything that was in the book and in the video game and whatnot, they're ready for that kind of stuff. They're not wanting that watered down bullshit. And frankly, the first 2 seasons I watched, but I hadn't even bothered to watch this season. So there's that.
No, I haven't either. They also said some people criticized the show for making up weird plots that changed what worked well in the books. And he said, but when you start discussing, it usually turns out that those screenwriters actively went after this solution because people were dumb.
Yeah.
No, what they're doing is they're covering their own crappy writing, is what they're doing. It's the classic. If you can put the blame on another group of people to excuse your behavior or another person to excuse your behavior, then you think you've got everything covered.
Yeah, they just actually didn't like the way the book was, so they wrote it their way, and they had to, and theirs just is so dumb that they're having to say they wrote it dumb for a different reason.
No, that's a cop-out. Are you really going to make me pronounce this, Loki?
No, I'm not going to make you do anything. If you want to, you can, but if you don't want to,
I'll give it a try. Let me look at it for a minute. This is my guess. I would say this 2 ways. I would either, and I'm going to be wrong, but what the hell? It's Friday morning. I'd say either Zinch or Zench.
It's Zinch.
Zinch! Legit, it's Zinch?
Yeah.
Oh, yay me. I get a gold star. Okay, Zinch. It's Zinch, Boosh.
And good morning, Mags.
Mags! Mwah,
She needs
Mags.
coffee.
Girl, I know. I just went through 1 big cup and I need another.
Yeah, right here. Then this is why I love Bodega, because he remembers everything. They say that they wrote for a world diverse audience and yet claim that it was dumbed down for stupid Americans. So the truth is, they're morons.
Good point, Adega. Yeah, what the hell sense does that make? It's for everyone, but we have to dumb it down for the Yanks over there. Shh, don't tell them. I'm just like, are you kidding me? And these dumb Americans have read these books and know this lore. I have not read The Witcher, but I know a lot of people who have. And they're holding, like with any beloved lore, they are holding these writers to task. And they are saying, stop with the bullshittery and write us some good stuff. You have the material right here. Why can't you do it? Oh, because you Americans are too dumb to understand. So we're dumbing it down. We're doing you a favor.
Oh, that's exactly the reason Henry Cavill left, because they just were butchering it.
Yeah.
And he realized it. He just said, I'm out.
Grumpy old Marine vet over on Rumble says, bullshit. The writers could not grasp the complexity of the books.
Yep.
They openly hated the lore of the books. It is not our fault. They cannot create something original.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And hey, Mac. Good morning.
And Darth Arlena says over on Rumble, just bought a few Mega Million Lotto tickets for tonight. If I win the $1 billion jackpot, y'all will know because I'll be telling y'all I'm headed to England for vacation. I thought you were going to Iceland.
Oh, Arlena, will you buy me a tiara and a dragon if you win? That's all I want. That's all I want. A tiara and a dragon. You can buy that for me, right? When you win the $1 billion lottery. That'd be amazing if she did.
Just bring me some haggis.
Haggis? What is haggis? Sheep
Haggis.
stomach stuffed with meat and barley. How revolting.
I bet that's what that pussy god eats. Nothing but haggis. Sorry, y'all who likes haggis. Sorry.
Oh my God. Louise Sparrow says, I really love fantasy. Season 1 just felt like they cut all the character development and world building out. And I liked season 1. I didn't love it, but I really liked it. And I loved the interaction between Geralt and the bard.
Yennefer?
No, not Yennefer. I actually didn't like what they did with Yennefer. A lot of people did.
I didn't care. Now, I have no history with the book or the games, but there was something off about that character. And hearing other people describe her, not just her looks, but the way she acted and the relationship that she had with the Witcher, I'm like, okay, they're almost there, but they're not quite. They still have some room to go with her character. Even though I think the actress did great for what she was given. I've got no complaint with her performance. It felt like, the silver medalist got the role instead of the gold star medalist, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, so Soul Assassin says Ava Green is more Yennefer. I'll buy that for $1.
Mm-hmm. Especially after Sin City 2. Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Buttcrack Media with the 99-cent. Yeah, we're a bunch of guys around here. Except for Arwyn. She's not a guy.
No, but
Mr. Buttcrack Media with a 99-cent Canadian super sticker. And it is a pile of shit. I should have figured that. Thank you, Mr. Buttcrack Media, for your pile of shit. I don't think I still have the pile of shit thing. I don't think I do. I think
that's
I got rid
a
of
big pile.
Yeah, that's one big pile of shit. Yeah, it's gone. It sucks. That sucks.
Oh, you could find it.
I'll get it back.
Yeah.
I'll get it back. Eric O'Sullivan says Yennefer is 95. She was horribly disfigured at the Battle of Sodden Hill. Her legendary beauty is a glamour and a weapon, yet casting her for new beauty standards.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. No, absolutely.
Pretty much.
And Peli got a picture of a doggo. Hello doggo picture.
Oh, cute. I can see it now. I love everyone's avatars. And to be honest, that's how I get to recognize half the people. Just instantly by their avatar, I recognize it. I know who that is.
What's wrong? You don't like chickens?
Oh, chickens are great. Chickens are fantastic, y'all. We all love chickens.
I like how the writers told their lead actress in The Witcher that she isn't pretty. That was funny. Did you see that article? You're not pretty. You're not meant to be pretty.
I don't know what they're doing over there. I really don't.
They're up their own ass.
They don't know what they're doing.
That's why Cabell was like, yeah.
So who's replaced him? I mean, are they going with another?
Probably Hemsworth, Liam, the younger brother.
But they're not sure that it's actually going to happen now because of the writer's strike and everything. That's probably just the end of the show.
Yeah, they have just about come out and said that, season 3 might be it. There will be no more, which, is fitting actually because it goes out on a low note.
That sucks. And I don't know about him as the Witcher unless he has his Heath Ledger moment and becomes and embodies the Witcher like Ledger did the Joker. But with what they've been giving in the writing so far, I don't see that they could give him anything that meaty for him to sink his teeth into.
Is it any surprise though nowadays with what they're doing with Tolkien and what they're probably going to do with Narnia and everything else? I mean, everything's reimagined. It's their version. It doesn't matter, what the author originally intended or anything else. That's the one thing, I don't know anything about Harry Potter, but from what I understand, the lady that wrote that, she made sure that everything was done to her liking, when they did the movies.
Yeah. It's funny because they've taken these timeless stories that have lasted for generations for a reason, because they're solid stories or solid characters. Anybody, no matter what walk of life you are, can relate to somebody in these stories. But yet, welcome to 2023, and they're trying to do things for quote unquote modern audiences. And all they're doing is just putting all of their own crap into these classic stories. And that's why they're being ruined. They're not meant to be political. They're not meant to be, examples of social expression. They're just meant to be timeless stories that everybody can enjoy. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. And if you enjoy something, then enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is. Yeah. Louise Sparrow says, I like The Witcher Blood Origin. It was a terrible B-type fantasy movie, but I don't know the lore to be offended. If you enjoy something, enjoy it.
Yep.
If you hear someone tearing it apart and you're like, why do you feel this way? Oh, because the book did this, or the book did that. And you say, well, I have no experience with the book. I kind of liked it. I have absolutely no problem with that. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with that. Mary's Game Room, who's been a member for 32 months, and is a warrior of Midgard, says, it's been a hell of a week. May I have some dragon fire? What kind of dragon fire do you want, Mary? Because we've got a couple of them. So you know what? Fuck it. I'll just play them all for you. Here you go. Skull! Last one is the Arlena. The Arlena skull.
Love those.
The Arlena fire skull.
We all needed dragon fire this morning, for sure.
That's right. Bush McFadden, who's been a member for 3 months, says, I changed my pick just for Arwen. Love y'all.
Oh, look at the cute doggy. Oh, Bush, so sweet. I love it.
And we've got a member chat from Magstack Mags. I love that they do these now. Thank you so very much, StreamYards, for listening to us and hearing our complaints and being like, please give us fucking member chats in our chat instead of not showing them. Don't get me started on Barbie and Narnia. Barbinia. Barnia. There you go. Barnia.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Mags. I didn't mean to get you on the bad side of the bed this morning.
I could just see them doing something stupid like, let's alternate universe Narnia and let's put the kids in modern day time. I could see them doing something stupid like that. I really can.
Moons of Madness says, no Gojira, sad face. I think we got a pretty good Gojira there.
Atomic fire.
Atomic fire breath, yes. Dean Krantz, who's been a member for 22 months, says modern writing equals We hired a stupid room of writers. Consume this bullshit, you peasants. It's all your fault, and that is why we leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No, absolutely, Dean. And Psychodorf 90 has been a member for 34 months. Thank you so very much. And as a warrior of Asgard says, screw it. I'll just reread my favorites. I hear you on that. Just reread your stuff.
Yeah, modern writers in those writing rooms, they're not writing for the audience. They're writing to self-insert and whatever is going on in today's little corner or niche that they're in. They write about that. They don't write it for the wide audience, for people that will actually that can enjoy something. They're not writing for us anymore. They're writing for themselves.
And they're writing from an intersectional mindset where their mindset is to teach the plebes the truth and ways of the world.
Yeah, they're trying to bring you to their point of view.
And it's epic fail because I'm not buying what they're selling. I don't want to be preached at when I go into my escapism. If you're going to challenge my mind, I'm cool with that. You're going to, present a difficult theme and let me think about it and mull about it and make up, present to me the information and then let me make up my own mind. I'm okay with that because Star Trek did that all the time. Star Trek is, that's what they're known for. Doctor Who did that. A lot of shows did that already, or a lot of books, I should say. Stories did that. But no, the way they're doing it is insulting. And if I don't like it, I could say I don't like it and don't freaking insult me and turn around and say, because I'm so dumb that I can't understand the nuances. Screw you. Here's your nuance. Middle finger. Both of them jacked in your direction.
Yeah, they're LA, New York City point of view.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly, Mag.
You know what?
Coast, left coast, wrong coast.
Okay, so you won't believe this. So there's a company based out of New York that has their photographers doing all kinds of work in Florida right now. And they are told to scrub all the vibrant colors. And this is for like houses. This is for like house selling houses, buying houses. Mm-hmm. And they are telling their photographers, we do not want all these vibrant colors that are known for South Florida. I mean, South Florida is known for these vibrant colors. We don't want any of that. We want you to dull it all out. And we want you to make the sky look like it does here in New York. We want New York type skies. Why? We do not want these rich blues because that's the way they want the pictures done because they're based out of New York. They're a New York company. And that's how they want everything to look. And they want everything with that they're doing to look uniform. So that if you look over here and you look in Florida and you look at houses over here, they look exactly like the houses you might find over here in Texas or over here in California or over here. They want everything to look drab and they want everything to look the same. And I think that is the craziest.
I just want to make everybody as miserable as they are.
I heard this.
That's a horrible marketing skill. I mean,
that's an absolutely horrible marketing idea. And that, but that's what they're doing. And this is going out nationwide. I can't say who it is, but this is going out nationwide. They want everything to look the same. They want everything to look uniform. And the people who disagree are told, if you don't like it, go find somewhere else to work.
Wow.
This is the way it's being done. This is the way we're doing it. It all needs to look uniform. And all of this needs to look like it does here in NYC because this is where everything's based out of. So it all needs to look like this.
I would think anybody with a creative bone in their body that would be working there would voluntarily leave if they were being forced to do that. I mean, I couldn't bring myself to do it.
No, I couldn't either.
Seems kind of commie to me. Yeah.
It kind of does. And then you've got people, okay, what are they? So like me, if I'm looking for a place and I see nothing but drab looking little homes and colors, I'd go somewhere else. I'd be like, I don't want to live there. That looks drab.
I would too. But if this is the draw. This is the main thing. They want all the neighborhoods in all the states to look uniform.
Well, if it was a realtor and they were showing my house like that, I would sue them and get out of whatever contract I had with them.
Yeah, they're supposed to advertise the houses to their best possible light to draw people in and get them interested in looking at a property. I mean, I'm not a real estate agent or anything, but that's what I would do.
I found it very interesting because someone said New York, it was Mags said it earlier, New York City and LA way of thinking. It's the exact same way with entertainment right now. Everything needs to be uniform. Everything needs to be pushing the same message. Ugh. Everything needs to be regurgitating the same stuff. We need to keep doing remakes and changing everything and make it the way this is. You don't own this. This isn't yours. We've taken over it now. It's ours mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you see the actual cities, that a lot of these things are taking place, that they're on, a downhill trajectory. And I mean, they're basically like San Francisco and Los Angeles, sure, there's areas that are beautiful and everything else, but there's a lot of it that's just crap. So I don't know.
And Keith, the movie geek from Pop Culture Minefield, what's up, Keith? He says, good morning, all. Hail Henry Cavill, Harlan Ellison, and every fan who isn't woke. Skull. Guys, if you aren't subscribed to Pop Culture Minefield, make sure you get your butts over there and check them out. They are also part of a radio program. The guys took the plunge, and they are part of a radio program. Absolutely excellent show. They go weekly each week. Usually about an hour and a half after we end. So please go and check them out, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And Mahogany Draws with a $5 super chat. Happy Friday, guys. Go out there and jump out of the window in glory. Pull a Mexican Iron Man and dive out of those windows. It's funny. I was doing yoga with Paulie on Tuesday. And he's got me like I'm trying new stuff. So I'm laying down and he's like, okay, lift your, I'm laying down on my stomach. He's like, lift your legs up off the mat. I lift my legs up. He goes, now put your arms back and lift them up like your Mexican Iron or like your Iron Man and you're flying. And I said, or like Mike going out the window.
Then you'd have to put him above your head. Straight above your head, but he swan dives out the window.
As he swan dives out the window because, the husband's come home.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much. Mahogany Draws for your $5 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one's just for you, brother. Skull! Oh! Agony sends me so many different messages here. Jump out of the window in glory. So you want to see Mike jump out of the window because this week made you want to punch an old woman in the face. See? Does he want to see Mike going out the window?
Yes.
Well, okay. All right. So we'll see Mike going out the window. Skull!
That is good. That is good Photoshop there.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, the soccer ball one. It looks just like Mike did.
Yeah,
2 years ago in Dallas. He doesn't look like that anymore though. He's lost a lot of weight, so he'd probably be like Alf likes pussy. Yeah.
Well,
he likes
cats.
I was going to say. I know. I was going to say
eat cats.
That's what I was going to say, Dave Bob. But somehow me saying it would probably make it sound more salacious. So I'm glad you did it, not me. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
Well, I'm a guy. I
Dave
can
Bob out of
always go.
context,
I'm a
Dave Bob
guy. I
out of
can
context.
always go there.
Yeah, you
Michael
can.
Gonzalez said, point of order. Harlan Ellison was very talented, but mostly Sue Happy son of a bitch who was too full of himself despite the talent. Okay. All right. Thank you again, Makani. Thank you guys. Thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank my co-host this morning, who I absolutely love doing the show with each and every Friday, the Rooster Dave Bob. You got anything for us, brother? Anything you're doing?
Nothing. Just be back next Friday, same time.
Same rooster time, same rooster channel. Arwyn, what do you got going on?
Let's see. Back tube tomorrow night. Then Sugar and Spice. We are now on Tuesdays at 6 Eastern. So we'll be back next week. And Arwyn Activated next Thursday. We did have to reschedule with Coach. I don't want to say when exactly that's going to be because I'm not sure at the moment. But yes, we are still going to have Coach on there. And I think that's it.
I really love that discussion.
And then back here on Friday. So
I really love that discussion y'all had yesterday. So, guys, if you aren't subscribed to Arwyn Avalon or to Darth Arlena, get over there, check them out, and make sure that you're subscribed. Had an absolutely wonderful discussion yesterday.
You. And Arlena's on Rumble, y'all, so as well. She's on Rumble too. I'm on there. I'm just not on there yet, if that makes sense. I don't have anything set up yet, but thank you. We had to kind of wing it, and I think we wung it fine. I mean, I enjoyed the conversation.
You wung it?
You wung it? I don't know. Winged it, wung it, wanged it. Anyway, yes, it is.
Wanged it.
Wang.
Are we in Chinatown? She wanged it.
We wanged it.
Wanged it. She wanged it. She went into the room and danged it.
Oh my God. Yeah, all that we did yesterday on our Arwyn Activated.
She wanged it.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna have to remember that.
Maybe that needs
Arwyn Wang Chung tonight.
We wanged it.
Wang Chung.
God help us. Guys, we're out of here. No late show. No late show later tonight. But everybody take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend enter. We'll see you guys back on Monday for 0 hour with Zeropium. Guys, have a great one. Have a great weekend. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.